Hey Hoopers, it's Deanne Love here and we are going to do some Q&As. Okay, so Bridget Herwin, amazing. Kitty Hula, you gotta check her out. I'm gonna put her link below. She is rocking some awesome hoop classes in the UK. She says, what's your favorite band? What do you do when not hooping? And have you ever been to England? Okay, what's my favorite band? Oh, that's really hard. I'm not quite sure because I listen to so much different music. You can follow me on Spotify too because I have been compiling like all of my music and putting them into huge playlists each month. I think this one is like April Hoop Love or something, so I'm going to try and do that every month so we can have some kind of music sharing going on. I haven't answered that question. I can't. It's impossible because I just love too many. Okay, what do you do when you're not hooping? When I'm not hooping, I am probably looking at awesome creators on YouTube or on the internet. I actually just really love great design, so probably like reading design magazines, always hanging out with Marcel and my other awesome friends. Oh, I know what I do when I'm not hooping, which is a big part of my life, which a lot of people probably don't know about, is we run a community art space in Melbourne. So the space that you sometimes might see that's like this big kind of graffiti warehouse, we were actually caretakers there. So a lot of our time when I'm not hooping is taken up with hanging out with the people there, having meetings, booking events, doing things like that. Promoting the space, cleaning the space, taking care of the space. I wish I could take it. We have lots of working bees, which is kind of just us, like a small group of us, and we clean stuff up, stopping leaks coming through the roof, all that kind of really glamorous stuff. Have I ever been to England? Yes, I have. This was pre-hooping days actually. Masao and I went on this journey. We took a month. It was the middle of the year. I was teaching in Tokyo. We took a month and we went to some spots in Europe that we always wanted to go to. That first spot that we totally wanted to go to was Ibiza in Spain. And then, but before and after that, we went to London. And I remember sightseeing. We were total tourists while we were there. I remember eating amazing food. There were cool vegetarian cafes. I remember people yelling at me in the subway because my luggage got stuck. I remember it was an awesome city. Okay, next question is from Miranda Irene. You are such a beautiful spirit and I have been in contact with you on Facebook. And she asked, here's my question, Deanne. How are you so awesome? Seriously, I want to know your story. What made you start hooping and how did you decide you wanted to help so many people? And how do you find the energy to be so positive? I almost feel a little bit uncomfortable reading the rest because, you know, we're always like our own harshest critics and, you know, we see ourselves in a different light to how other people might see us. But I'm going to answer, so what made me start hooping? I answered that in one of my other Q&As. I saw it through a blog, a friend's blog, and then I saw it on YouTube, and then I was just like, whoa, everything got blown out of the water when I realized that hooping was a thing. And once I started, I was totally in love, and that love has never, ever gone away. And how did I decide that I wanted to help so many people? This has been a thing. I can actually remember this childhood feeling. I remember sitting on my bed and I was actually crying. I was a little kid and I remember just thinking like I couldn't sleep. I feel like I was a child insomniac, just thinking, worrying about life and so many things. And I remember thinking, and this memory has never gone away, that all I want to do is help the children. How does I don't even know how old I was, like 8-year-old. So that has always kind of been this life plan. And so being a primary school teacher was definitely part of that. And I went in like so bold and so strong and I just thought that I was going to change the world and I just wanted to help every single child. And look, the reality is that that is a pretty huge job. I think that deep down, I feel like I'm a bit of a fixer, which has a positive and a negative side. But when hooping came into my life, it changed my life, my body, my soul, my everything so intensely that I don't think I had a choice. I just really wanted to share. And you know, some people don't know, but because these days I put up so many tutorials and we create them and we want to make them really easy for people to access. But in the old days when I was in Tokyo, I used to set up like random cameras everywhere and try and do these like tutorials, and it would turn out that you couldn't hear me, it'd be too dark, but I always had this goal that I just wanted to share. I just wanted to share all the awesome stuff that I was learning. So I'd go and like jam and I just wanted to give that back, because that meant that then there was this connection. It was like, we were making more friends. When I lived in Tokyo, I had like a ton of really cool, awesome friends, but it was also a little bit isolating. So the internet, YouTube, or like social media was this way for us all to connect. So that was kind of like always a goal in helping and sharing. And how do I stay so positive? It's like you're always coming back to making sure that positivity is your focus. And so I guess that's how I stay positive and stay on track. And I just really want to feel good, and I want other people to feel good. And obviously that's a choice. I can't make everyone feel good. I can't make everyone feel amazing. I can't make everyone love me. That's not it's not even the goal. But just to be positive within myself and to feel good and to go about life with that intention is how I try to stay on track. It's not always easy, but it's there. It's the goal. So there were two big questions from two amazing ladies, and I hope that you enjoyed the answers. If you did, you can give this video a thumbs up. And if you have more questions, then you can put them in the boxes or the things down below this video, whatever might be there. You can leave your questions. I get tons of questions in my inbox, but these Q&As are all about setting them free. So I look forward to your questions, and you can also head on over to the Hooplovers Facebook page and Instagram if you have more questions, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. So much hoop love from me to you. Mwah! Okay, so Bridget Herwin asked, Bridget, I know who you are. Okay, Hoopers, it's Deanne Love. We're going to get down to some Q&As. Yeah. Hey, Hoopers, it's Deanne Love here, and we're going to do some Q&As. Do you think I can hoop on this bed? Oh, shit. Remember when I used to perform and I would always like go like really sassy? I don't think I'm that sassy anymore with my hooping. I think I'm a little bit more relaxed.